Hey everybody, it's me Arlene, Delicious Delights. Today I want to do a Smelly Jar video with you guys, but before I begin, as always, I'll share with you my scent of the day. Today I am wearing Acqua di Parma Mandorlo di Sicilia. It's part of the Blue Mediterraneo line. I discovered this very early on in my fragrance journey. I believe this collection is like a summer collection, but I think you can wear perfumes from this collection year-round. They're very versatile, easy to wear, and I like that they aren't super heavy. This Mandorlo di Sicilia reminds me of a lot of things, ice cream being one of them. I get a ice cream vanilla ice cream scent in here, mixed in with a pistachio nutty ice cream as well, mixed in also with root beer. So you get this kind of fresh, refreshing, bubbly, fizzy kind of scent in here. And then all of that together reminds me of a root beer float with some vanilla ice cream and pistachio ice cream. And then if you can add some crushed almonds on top, that's pretty much the vibe that I get with this. And I'm not sure really why it's not very popular. It is so delicious. Mandorlo di Sicilia, I assume, means Sicilian almonds, because I think Mandorlo means almond, and then Sicilia, Sicily. But yeah, it's a gorgeous scent, and I adore it so much, and that is my scent of the day. So if you want to share your scent of the day down in the comments, I would love to hear about that. Now let's get into a Smelly Jar video. Here it is. Okay, I got one here, and today's topic is, has your taste changed over time? Let's see here. The answer is yes. Now I'm gonna go back to the first year when I really started getting into niche perfumes. There were many perfumes that I love now that were just way too much for me when I tried them back then. I guess when I first started getting into niche scents, I was just amazed with all of the new scents that my nose was getting introduced to, because I was used to just smelling mostly designer and celebrity scents and cheapies and stuff like that. But getting into niche scents was a big eye-opener for me. I was just amazed with all of the new scents that I was getting my nose on. It was just an amazing and fun experience. And so, of course, when I say that, there are good experiences and bad experiences. And when I first smelled Portrait of a Lady from Frederic Malle, I did not really enjoy it at all. I found the rose note to be so overwhelming. I didn't really love floral scents that much when I first started in this hobby. That kind of slowly grew over time. But the rose note in Portrait of a Lady I thought was just too pungent, too loud, too obnoxious, kind of annoying. And then there was all that other stuff going on in Portrait of a Lady. All the spices, the clove, the patchouli, the smoke, the incense. It was just so overwhelming. It was an explosion in my nose. Back then I didn't know how to deal with it, and so I did not like it. And now I love Portrait of a Lady. It's probably the best seller from Frederic Malle, if I were to guess, along with Musk Ravageur. It is absolutely stunning. That rose note is so special. It's like a dark, spooky, gothic, deep red rose scent, smoky rose. Almost like if you were to set fire to some roses and then blow it out and you'd have like the smoke coming up. That's the kind of imagery that I get. I also am picturing a sexy gothic vampire setting. in there as well, like super like rich and spicy, and there's just so much depth to that scent that when I first tried it, it was just too overwhelming for me. But as the years went by, I started appreciating it more and more and more. And now I love it. I don't have a bottle of it, but I have a little travel size of it, and I've gone through some of their samples, several of them as well. So yeah, I think that it's now one of the best niche perfumes out there, especially when it comes to rose perfumes. I think it's up there with the best I've ever smelled. So that one took some time to appreciate. But I'm glad that I came around, because now it's just something that is just, I feel, so special, so memorable, very long-lasting. Performance is excellent, and the scent trail that it leaves is just stunning. I love that scent. And I feel a certain way every single time I wear Portrait of a Lady. So that's one instance where my tastes have changed. Now, let's see if I can think of another one. Okay, yes. So, the Labo Oud 27. I remember the first time I tried that, and the first thought that came to my mind was dirty socks. And oud, to me, is a strange note. I kind of go on and off of oud, the note in perfume. Sometimes I'm really into it and I love it, and it's just so interesting and intriguing. It's just a weird note, especially when it goes into that barnyard territory, which is challenging, but it also is like animalic, and it makes me want to lean in closer every time I've smelled oud. It's that kind of scent where it puzzles me, but in a good way. So back to the Oud 27, when I first tried this, I hated it so much. I thought it was gross. I didn't understand how anyone would want to smell like Oud 27 or any oud scents for that matter. And then I started smelling some more oud scents. One of the first oud perfumes that I owned was Accord Oud from Byredo, which is now discontinued, unfortunately, I think. And then also Oud Bouquet from Lancome. I still own that bottle. I still love that one. But yeah, as I got my nose on more oud perfumes, exploring this whole new world of oud, I started liking it more and more and more. It started to grow on me more and more. Again, sometimes I'm in the mood for it and sometimes I'm not, but when I am in the mood for oud, then, you know, I feel a certain way when I wear it. It makes me feel special for some reason. I don't own that many oud perfumes in my collection. I have the Oud Bouquet. Actually, I'm gonna grab them. Just give me a sec. Okay, I'm back, and I couldn't find my Oud Bouquet, but I did find two other ones that I really, really enjoy, and I don't really talk about them so much on my channel. But first, we have the Kilian Incense Oud. This is a gorgeous, smoky incense with a beautiful, rich, dark oud scent. This is like the ultimate boss lady kind of scent. Every time I wear this, I feel that way. I don't wear it very often, but oh my gosh, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous oud perfume that I adore. And the other one that I have here is Oud Cashmere Mood from Maison Francis Kurkdjian. And this one I think is also discontinued, unfortunately. It's the Extrait, and it's a very strong oud scent. It smells like oversteeped, almost burnt black tea. I'm also getting some burnt woods and a campfire smoke as well. Also very deep and rich and dark. And yeah, these are some of my most favorite oud scents, but Trying this for the very first time, going back to the Oud 27, overwhelming, not really that enjoyable. It reminded me of like dirty something, earthy, dirty, like, I don't know, it just smells weird. But I got used to the note. And also, I forgot to mention, I have a little travel size of the Oud Infini from Dusita, which, oh my gosh, that one is such a special scent as well. It's kind of like a barnyardy kind of oud that dries down into a rose oud, which is very silky, very potent as well. But really, in the opening, it honestly smells like a barnyard with all the animals and all that stuff. So it's a very interesting scent. So yeah, when I first started in this hobby, especially getting into niche scents, oud was too challenging for me. But as time flew by, my tastes have changed and now I can appreciate oud, even though I don't wear oud all the time, but I am in the mood sometimes for a strong oud scent. When it comes to gourmand scents, I think I've loved sweet candy food like gourmands for this entire time. When I first started getting into the hobby, I just loved the sweet, delicious scents, and I still do to this day. I think that what I wear the most though nowadays are mostly everyday, versatile, easy to wear, freshy scents. So although I really love smelling gourmands and I still wear gourmands very often, I think what I wear most nowadays are freshies, light scents, skin scents, light florals, light gourmands, light citrus scents, even light musky scents, anything light. Because, I like to change my perfume throughout the day. I'm testing scents every single day, and I like to wear different things as the day goes on so that I can have a lot of variety. But then again, there are some times where I just want to wear one scent or two scents and just reapply with just whatever I'm in the mood for. But just to round it out, yes, my tastes have changed over time, and I imagine that they will continue to change just based on my mood. I would love to hear from you guys about this topic. Has your tastes changed over time? Let me know down there. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you very soon in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.